Hello, welcome to Sports Report, Bracketology edition. So, this tournament's been filled with upsets, many brackets busted, gone, out the window. I don't think there's any way most brackets are coming back from it, but our experts here are to break down the rest of the tournament from the Sweet 16 on. So we're going to start with the Kansas and Maryland game. Jordan, what are you thinking about this one?
Kansas.
Kansas? Anything else you like that?
No, they're just Kansas.
Okay.
I'd like to say Maryland's going to win this game. They've been playing great basketball, good sound basketball. I think they're going to win.
It's not going to happen.
Maryland by 10.
Alrighty. Well, that sure will be a good matchup with the NBA talent on Maryland and Kansas with the great run it's been having from about January on. Next matchup we have Miami versus Villanova. What are you thinking?
Villanova likes to choke in big games, and they don't play the type of schedule that Miami plays throughout the year. Miami is used to big games throughout the season, and Miami wins this game.
This one's a no-brainer for me. Miami is just a great basketball team. I'd expect them to go far.
Exactly what Jordan said. Miami's played a way tougher schedule. Villanova has shown me 0. So, Miami.
Yes, Miami, a senior-led team. They have been playing well. I think they'll advance as well. I think they have a shot at beating the winner of the Maryland-Kansas game as well. Next game up, we got Oregon, the surprising 1 seed, I guess, versus Duke, a team that many people didn't even think would get this far, but here they are. What do you guys think of this one?
Don't ever bet against Coach K in March Madness, all right? Duke wins this game. It's going to be a shocker, but they're going to win.
You know, Duke doesn't have that much depth, but I do think they have more talent. I'm a big Duke.
Most people didn't think Duke was going to make it this far, but the play by their big man, Marshall Plumlee, has carried them. I think Grayson Aller takes over in this game. They win by 3.
On the contrary with you guys, I think Oregon's a great basketball team, and I think their Pac-12 schedule is almost just as tough as the ACC schedule. The games week in, week out, Pac-12 had more NCAA championship bids. I like Oregon. I like their front court. I like their back court. I like everything about this team. I think they're a great team, and I think they'll advance. What do you guys think about the next game? This one, Texas A&M and Oklahoma. What a matchup this one's going to be.
This is a tough game, but Texas A&M should have lost in the last round. UNI just choked, and Oklahoma's the better team. Oklahoma will win this game.
2 words, Buddy Hield. Now, that's all you need to know.
Like what Cam said, Buddy Hield's a magician. Like Jordan said, Texas A&M should have lost last game. I got Oklahoma here.
Yeah, I think UNI did choke, but I also think that showed the toughness and the character of this Texas A&M team. I think they'll go on and advance in this one.
Wow.
So UNC versus Indiana. Indiana upset, I guess you would say. Kentucky. Both of them good teams. What do you guys think about this one?
Indiana's a good team. UNC's a better team. It's as simple as that. UNC wins again.
I mean, Indiana, led by their point guard Yogi Ferrell, they're just too good. I think they're going to beat UNC.
I think North Carolina rebounds the basketball way too good. I think their offensive rebounding is going to be the big key here. I see Bryce Johnson having a huge game.
I don't know much about Indiana, but I do know UNC is a very talented team, and I think they'll advance in this one. But we got the next one. We got Notre Dame, Wisconsin, a 6 and a 7. This side of the bracket here, this was crazy. What do you guys think about this game right here?
Of all the games up here, this is by far the hardest for me to pick. They're 2 very good teams, but after watching Wisconsin and how they pulled off that win against Xavier, who I had winning the whole thing, I had to pick Wisconsin in this game.
Oh, Wisconsin's got a lot of momentum coming forward off that humongous shot. That kid's got ice in his veins. I think they're going to win.
I agree with both of them in Wisconsin. This was definitely the hardest game to pick, but go Badgers.
Yeah, this one is, like Jordan said, a tough one. No one was really following these teams, counting them out in the round of 64, round of 32. I kind of like Notre Dame. I think they're a good scoring team. And I think they'll upset, I guess, Wisconsin.
Bronson Koenig is going to
yes.
prove you wrong. Wisconsin, that clutch shot,
Wow.
you can't beat it.
We'll have to watch that one. All right, next one we got UVA versus Iowa State. This one is going to be a pretty good game. Iowa State, very good team. UVA as well. What do you guys think?
UVA.
UVA?
UVA.
UVA just plays such good defense. I don't see them having any trouble in this game.
I didn't think they would make it this far, but I'm on the Cavalier train. I'll go Virginia as well.
I do think Iowa State and Georgia Niang will give them a tough game, but I don't see anybody right now knocking off UVA. I think they're a very good basketball team, great defense. I think they'll advance as well. This one just crazy, a 10 versus 11 seed, Gonzaga versus Syracuse. What do you guys think for this one?
Well, how about Syracuse? Everybody's like, oh, Syracuse shouldn't be in, Syracuse shouldn't be in. And maybe they shouldn't have been in, but they've proved that they deserve to be in based off the way they've played, and they've just played fantastic so far. But my gut just told me Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga's the better team, and we'll pull it out.
Syracuse has been playing great basketball throughout the whole tournament. There's no doubt about that. But I like my Zags in this one.
I didn't think Syracuse should have been in the tournament either, and I actually had them losing in the first round against Dayton, but they've proved me wrong both times. So I'll take Malachi Richardson here, and I'll go Orange.
Yeah, I like what Cam said. The bigs on Gonzaga, they're just going to be too strong, too powerful for Syracuse to comprehend. They get the ball to them way too often, and I'm going to go with Gonzaga as well. But who do you guys think winning it out of this field? Who do you think is going to be your national champion here?
Well, I had a pretty good bracket overall. Right now it's still in the 95 percentile, but I had Xavier winning it, and that kind of ruined it for me. But I did have Kansas playing them in the championship game. I think that so far any of these teams could honestly win, but I have to pick Kansas right now.
I'd be on the lookout for Miami. They're a team with something to prove, and they definitely have the talent to prove that.
I think that guard play carries you through the tournament, and the only team that I think has the best guards is definitely Oklahoma, Buddy Hield.
I'm going to go with a bit of surpriser here. I like Oregon as a team. Been watching Oregon, and throughout the tournament, I watched both their games all the way through, and I think that getting the ball down low to their 7-footer is going to be key. I think they're going to be able to take on what they got in their path, and I like Oregon. But thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on Sports.
Boomer Sooner.
Okay.